Garrett.
We on the vlog. We back on the vlog. I make vlogs. That's all. Yeah, I love this camera.
Enjoy the
I've had it since I was like 18, I think. I've been taking care of this shit.
Right here.
I'm like 30. I think I'm on 33 or 34. I've been really running on it.
Oh yeah.
Yes, sir. We have my cousin's wedding. We vibing. Vibing with the squad right now. It's in loud as fuck. So I'm gonna catch y'all next time on the vlog. This is vlog 34. Go watch my last vlog if you haven't already. Like, subscribe, keep doing you. He's gonna go get some check-in and shit. I'm gonna wait. Y'all wanna be on the fucking vlog? Y'all on the vlog? Where'd you get that? What's going on? Yeah, I'm a vlogger. You do? What's my YouTube?
I'm subscribed. I don't remember what it's called though.
But I really do make vlogs.
Oh, sorry. Cut that out.
Yeah, shit. What should y'all do? Should y'all like the video? Should they like the video or not?
Like and subscribe.
I gotta get Garrett.
Yeah, I'm getting a picture with my photographer. Hey Garrett, get him my vlog. What's up? I'm Barry.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. The Wire and Bear vlog.
Yes, well, logo 2K, but yes, sir. This man's hard as fuck. Give a like and a comment, and go follow my boy on Instagram. I'm gonna throw the Instagram.
Hi guys.
Be lit as fuck.
Stand on your feet if you could, as we get ready to welcome in Virginia's newest and most beautiful couple. Ladies and gentlemen, get ready to put your hands together and scream as loud as you can as we get ready to welcome in for the very first time, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. and Mrs. Williams. Family and friends, if you think our bride Callie's an absolute beautiful, stunning bride, please give her a warm round of applause for our beautiful bride. And let's make some noise for our handsome dapper groom.
Yo, we just got done eating. My cousin really had a banger wedding. I can't lie, like 10 out of 10 wedding. I'm really happy for you, Garrett. I'm really fucking happy for you, bro. Like, I love you with my whole fucking heart. Are you my brother on God if you see this? And I just wanted to say that, bro. And I'm not leaving yet, but I'm just taking off my shirt. I'm getting on my slides. You know I gotta get comfortable on this shit. I can't be out here with all this fucking garments on. That's not me. That's not me. I'm a slide boy. I'm a slide. That's me. I'm a slide with my slides. That's my motto for life. You feel me? Yeah, this is a good lighting, man. I got my chains on. I'm fucking tucked in and shit. Like, my chains are tucked in. How the fuck do you tuck your chains in, bro? Oh, I figured it out. I beat the code. I'm a rich motherfucker. That's just how it goes. I'm getting naked outside and shit. Getting naked. Don't tell nobody. Alright, Drip God status reactivated. We back. I'm about to go to the bathroom and shit. But I just want to say, have a wonderful day. Stay positive. Keep doing you. You know how to catch you back on the vlog. Have a wonderful day. Remember to make memories every single motherfucking day. Remember, you can do anything you put your mind to. You're a motherfucking blessing. You're amazing. And just keep vibing. Keep doing you. Keep spreading love. Enjoy every single motherfucking day. Stay glowing. Stay growing. Stay shining. Stay smiling. That's just the motherfucking motto. And live your life to the fullest, man. Get married and shit if you want to. If you have a relationship, this is your sign to get married. And if it's not too soon, then don't. If this is resonating, then resonate it. If it don't work, don't force it. You feel me? Congratulations, Callie and Garrett. I love y'all. Peace out. Yo, what is going on, guys? Welcome back to the vlog. Now we're fixing our iPhone after it's been about 2 days since my cousin's wedding. Fixing my iPhone now. I got a new screen in the mail, so this is what my iPhone looks like. Well, I guess you can't see it. But my iPhone was really messed up, and basically the whole screen is fucked. So now I gotta fix it. I'm gonna grab my other screen to show you. So here's the new screen. Hold on. Just make sure we're not losing all our parts. This is the new screen. I don't know if my camera's broken. I ordered the wrong part because I was supposed to, as you can see, my camera lens. I don't know if you can see that, but it's cracked right there on the top one. So I'm honestly just gonna put in the screen, and if the camera's fucked up, I'll replace the camera too. But for now, I'm just gonna take out the glass part on that. And yeah, so first thing I'd recommend is power off your phone if you're doing this. I had some safety glasses around here somewhere, but I don't know where the fuck they went, and I'm about to put those on. Here they are, right in front of me. And I got bought a hairdryer for this because I didn't have a hairdryer, so I had to buy a little handy dandy fucking hairdryer. Now I'm about to take off the adhesive of the phone, and I got a suction cup around here. I just had the bitch in my hand, wherever that fucking shit went. Where did the suction cup go? I just had it. And then I got it all placed on, where did the suction cup go though? That's crazy. I gotta make sure I have that before I fucking start this. What the hell? I just had that thing in my hand, bro. This is why it's too much. Alright, well I'll find that shit in a second, and then, let's go see if this hairdryer works, I guess. The hairdryer works. That's good to know. Alright, it was over there. That's probably why. So I'm gonna go ahead and cut the camera real quick, take off the adhesive, and yeah. I see most people do it with just like the hairdryer, like without this little shield thing. But I feel like this shield thing might actually, I'm pretty silent right now because I have no idea how to use this. I'm assuming you just twist this. Okay, this is a lot harder than it looks. What the fuck? Okay. It's pretty cool. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and hit this. This is what we got going on. Here's the setup. So yeah, I'm gonna catch y'all right when I finish this. Hold on. This thing is hot as fuck. It's hot as hell, bro. You don't understand how hot this shit is. And this fucking suction cup is dog piss. Put some fucking saliva on that shit so it'll actually stick. Cool if the suction cup actually fucking worked. Yeah, this suction cup is really being bitch right now. I can't get to you, coach. I might not be able to do it with this goddamn suction cup. It's dog piss. Come on, Walmart. You gotta do better than that. Like, that shit don't even stick, cuz. Bro, it literally don't stick. Like, what the fuck? Imagine someone about it doesn't work. Like, that's so cute. Like, that shit, bro, it's just pissing me off. I don't like suction cups, bro. I hate suction cups. They don't work. Like, them bitches don't fucking work. I don't know who invented these pieces of shit. Like, look at this. I'm holding it and it's not even staying on. I'm holding it, for God's sakes. Like, what the fuck? Let me see this dog shit, bro. Put it on there. Yo, like, really? Like, y'all see that? It's not, like, moving. Hold on. Yo, it just... Imagine making a fucking functional product in 2023. Yo, come on. Yo, it just doesn't work, bro. It's like, come on. And on top of that, you gonna make this brain sharp as shit, too? Like, come on, bro. What is wrong with this shit? Don't ever buy the Walmart kit, bro. This shit's trash. This suction cup literally is not strong enough to do this. This is like seriously. This is like the number one thing I knew that was gonna be a fucking issue. Is a stupid suction cup. It doesn't even stick, bro. Watch this. And then my camera battery. Now I'm just pissed off. Now my camera's full too, but I'm really getting mad. I'm really getting mad. This is fucking horseshit. This is dumb. I'm just gonna do it my own way, bro. I'm gonna do it with a screwdriver. I'm not supposed to. But bro, that shit that isn't working. It's in 5 minutes. Okay. Now we got the front screen off, as you can see. The only problem is I lost a screw and it fell in here, so I guess rest in peace to that screw. It was one of the 5 motherboard screws, but it should be fine. Honestly. It's not really going to change the performance of anything, and nothing should really come loose, realistically. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and cut this. Right now I am disconnecting the battery, and then I'm going to take off the camera on the other screen and plop it on this screen, and then I'm going to screw it back together and it should be good. So yeah, I'll catch you guys after that. Peace. Yo, after all the trials and tribulations, I fixed my fucking phone. Oh my god, bro. You don't know. You don't know the pain and struggles. Okay, so it's 11:30, as you can see. And bro, I know I've showed my phone off in a few other vlogs. I'm gonna see if I can find some footage. If not, just know that shit was messed up to the core and back. Okay, it was fucked up. It was like had lines all over it. I don't even know if I can show you. Like that shit was fucked up. But bro. The light works, everything looks good, bro. The only thing I didn't fix is this. I didn't fix the back camera. I said fuck it. Honest to God, it was, yeah, it's just a little blurry. Yo, but the vision works, bro. Oh my God, you don't know how hype I am, bro. I mean, everything works on it. It sounds good, like, oh my gosh. The only problem with the screen is you can kind of see it's a little dark right there, but that, man, who gives a damn, bro? Who gives a fuck, bro? Oh my God, my phone hasn't worked in years. It says I have no internet connection. Did I fuck something up? Hold on. Should have internet. I definitely have internet because I used the thing earlier. Yeah, bro, my shit works. My shit working good. So basically, I want to go over what happened because I didn't really talk about how to do it, but I would just recommend you looking up a video on YouTube. But I'm gonna give you the quick ass summary because that's how we do it on my videos. All you really gotta do is when your phone is open, like you saw my phone open earlier, you're gonna see that big ass battery. That's the first thing you're gonna see. And to the right of that, in the middle of the screen, in the middle of it, there's a little plate that looks like this. And I would have showed you, but I was so excited I had to get my phone right. I didn't even fucking film because I wanted to get my shit done right. Also, I did my laundry in between, so that's why it's like 11:30, because it was only like 8:30 but when I did this earlier. So I wasn't just sitting here for 3 hours. So when I first put the screen on, it didn't turn on. And I was like, what the fuck is going on? So the one thing I will say is you definitely have to hard reset your iPhone when you replace your screen. So you're gonna see these 3 connections, right? It's gonna look like these. You're gonna see these little wires. These little brackets connect to where you need to get to. You'll see where they're connected. There's a silver plate on top of them. All you gotta do is take the 5 screws off that silver plate. They are Y0000 screws, so they're very small, but they're like that size. I don't know if you can see that. And then you're gonna have something on the top of this. This is what my old screen looks like. It doesn't look bad, but once you look at it, but then there's like problems with it, and there's cracks all over this bitch, and it's fucked up, as you can see on the top of the screen. But there's gonna be a camera right here too. You're gonna see this little tab. Be careful, you gotta lift this. Hold on. First thing you're gonna do when you're doing the speakers, this is after you get the motherboard thing off where these are connected. So you undo these, right? And then there's gonna be another one right here. And what you do is you unclip it from the motherboard, and then you're gonna see this. Push this up, and then there's gonna be this little thing, this little square. And then there's going to be this right here, which is the camera. This is for the Touch ID. And then there's this little sensor right here, which I don't know what that does, but I know it does some shit. And peripheral sensor. It probably works for the feeling or some shit. I don't know. But that's all you basically got to do. And you're just going to unscrew this and replace it and put it on the other one. So it works perfectly fine. And then once you put it on the other screen, so you have your iPhone looking like this. Now it's on the other screen, right? Now, I will say, there's one thing I didn't do and you could do. I don't know if it's 100% necessary. I heard some people say you should undo the battery when you fix your phone. So how you do that is, there's another compartment under the motherboard screws. You'll see those, like I said, you'll see those little ribbon cables. And you'll see under that, you'll see another little square. It's just like an L bracket. It's like this. It has 3 screws on it. And if you undo that, you can undo the battery. But I didn't want to do all that because it was taking me way too long to get them little fucking screws out. So I said fuck it. And I just said fuck it and did it. But if you do it that way, you don't have to do the next step I'm gonna say. But if you don't undo the battery and you're lazy as fuck like me, I completely understand. But just know you're putting yourself at a risk. So if you decide to do it that way, do it. I just went with it because I ain't got time to do all that shit. I'm sorry. I know that's the safe way, but man, we balling out here, so I don't have time for all that shit. But it's all good. Should have done it, but I didn't. So anyway, after you put the motherboard cables, after you do all that and do all the disassembly, your screen will come off just like this. It's gonna be off and you can take it off. So then you replace, like I said, you put the camera battery or I'm sorry, you put the camera and all that shit back where it's supposed to on this part of the screen, on the other screen, and then once you get that all screwed down, it's only 4 screws, so once you get all that screwed down, you take the screen and you put it back where it was. So you take those 2 ribbon cables and plug it back into the motherboard. You take the 3rd ribbon cable that's up here, connect it to this, because it'll all be 3, and then slide it next to the battery on the top one. For the top one, there's gonna be a ribbon cable and it's kind of slanted, so you have to turn it and put it in the battery slot. There's like a little slot opening, and then you connect that 3rd one where the camera senses, and then it's gonna work. And then all you have to do is, if you unscrewed the battery, turn the battery back on and put that ribbon cable back in. But if you didn't unscrew the L bracket battery, and you don't have to do any of that. So if you unscrew the battery and take the L bracket off, you have to put those 3 screws back in. Connect the battery, put the L bracket back in, and then put the 3 screws in. But if you skip that, all you got to do is connect the 3 ribbon cables to the motherboard, and then I'll put some pictures on the screen too, so this is like not as confusing. I got you. Like, I'm iFixing this bitch. But I just wanted to give you a quick rundown. So if you're actually trying to do this yourself, but you don't want to like watch like a 15-minute video, even though this is going to be a long video anyway, but if you just want like a little rundown, I got you. And then all you have to do is put the motherboard cables back on. You screw the make sure the screen works. This is where it's crucial. Once you put those ribbon cables in, the screen should work. Now there's 2 reasons it might not work. First of all, you might have to hard reset your iPhone, and depending on what your iPhone you're on, this is for an iPhone 11, all you have to do is hit up, down, and then hold the power button, and it'll hard reset your iPhone. And you don't have to hold the up or down, you just hit once, twice, and then it'll reset your iPhone. And then all you have to do after that is the screen should turn on by this point. So if it doesn't, you might have a dead screen, it might be defective. But make sure, triple check, and make sure your ribbon cables are pried down nicely. I would either get one of these little tools or a spludger or something, or maybe the back of this. I use the back of this and just push them in there, make sure they're really in there, because they can pop out real fucking easily. That's what I learned. But once you get them in there seated right, they don't pop out as much. So all you have to do is put the motherboard plate back on. It's like a little silver plate, it's this big. I showed you it at the beginning of the video, so you should know. You should see it, I'm pretty sure I showed it. And then all you have to do is take the screws out, or put the screws back in, and then basically that's about it. So you're gonna take these 2 screws out to get them off the screen, and then you're gonna pop off the screen, obviously. And then once you do all what I just said, you just put the motherboard thing back on, screw it back in, and then you basically just pop the screen back in and put those bottom 2 screws back on, and it's good to go. That's from what I learned. And make sure everything's working like the Face ID. Before I put my screen back on, before I even did anything, I made sure my Face ID and everything works. It sounds good. So Face ID, as you can see, is working. I don't know if you can see that. Let me actually show you. So we got Face ID here. Bang. As you can see, it opened up. And then sound, let's say I want to go do a video, go check out my newest video. Let's go check out my newest video on Logos 2K. We're gonna go there. You see I asked what producers handed out Reddit making beats, and then you turn it on, you want to see the video, so you turn it. He says, I love making beats, but somewhat I dislike. You see it works. So yeah, it looks good, it looks clear to me, it looks pretty damn good. And that's basically how you fix your screen. So I'm gonna leave a iFixit guide below, and I'm also gonna leave a video that I use. Shout out Surge Tech, I think that's your name, but I'm gonna make sure I leave that video because that's the video I use and it helped me a lot. But so quick recap. All you do, undo the screws on the bottom. Right? This is for my people who don't want to hear a motherfucker talk about 15 minutes and go through a 10-minute tutorial. I'm gonna give you the 2-minute rundown. Undo the screws right here. Take the screen off with the suction cup, and you just pry it up gently on each side. You take a plastic tool and get under there. I use a little metal basketball needle because I didn't have a plastic tool, but I got it off very carefully. And then what's going to happen is, if your phone is facing you like this with the cameras up like this and you're holding the phone in your hands, the screen is going to have 3 ribbon cables on the side like this. So you're going to peel it going to the right like you're opening a book, right? So you open a book and then the screen's going to be on this side. Don't be pulling and fucking it up. But you gotta open it like this, like a book. And then what's gonna happen is there's gonna be 3 ribbon cables, and they're gonna be underneath the motherboard thing. You're gonna see where they're connected. Take those 5 screws from the motherboard out. Bang, gone. And then you take the little shield off the motherboard. Then you can remove the 3 ribbon cables. Then if you want to take the battery out and go the extra step, you can. You check and see there's a little L bracket right on the motherboard where those cables you just pulled up are. There's a little L bracket, a shield like this, it's gray. And you take those 3 screws out, you undo the battery, which is on the left side, undo that battery real quick. Then what you do is you replace the camera on top right here on the other screen. So you take that off your old screen, undo the 4 screws on there, and then put it back on the new screen. Then once you do that, all you have to do is put back in the battery ribbon cable that you unplugged, put the L bracket back in where the battery was, and then screw it down. And then all you have to do is take those 3 ribbon cables that you originally removed from the screen, you put them back on the phone, on the motherboard, and then you make sure they're seated properly by using a tool. And then all you have to do is put the motherboard shield back on, put the screws back in, and then test the screen before you do that. And it's gonna be off, so you have to turn your phone on, and then test the screen, make sure it works, and it should pop on. The Apple logo should be on, and your screen should work. Then all you have to do is basically put the screen, just click it back in, it'll be good. This is not waterproof after you do this, so after you do this, it was not waterproof or dustproof, so you just got to be aware of that. There's another step you can take by putting a waterproof shield on it. That's another step. Go watch another video for that. But all you have to do, basically, it's like a blue piece of tape and you put it under there. You have to buy it on eBay. It's like $4. And then all you have to do is put your little screws back in and you're done. That's 2 minutes. 2 minute tutorial. 2 minutes. 2 minutes to explain. That shit takes about 2 hours. I'm just kidding. But for realistically, if you know what you're doing, I would say it takes 20 minutes. If you don't know what you're doing and you're doing it for your first time, it's gonna take you about an hour. Maybe about an hour and a half. But that's okay. That's how you learn. I just want to spit some quick game because I learned how to do this, and if I can do this, you can do this for sure. Cause, bro, I know how to do tech, but bro, that was crazy. Like, I've done this before and I fucked it up completely, so I had zero confidence going into this. I ripped the ribbon cables right out and I didn't know what I was doing. This time, had no fucking problems, and this is my main phone too, so this is the one I needed to do it on correctly. So sometimes you just gotta go for it in life, man. And yeah, go check out my new album that I just dropped on 4/24/23. Self-made, in the link in the description too. So yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed this vlog. This is a fucking fun little vlog. I went to my cousin's wedding and I fixed my iPhone. So yeah, we got a lot of shit, dope shit coming. Dope videos coming because I got my iPhone fixed. Dope videos coming, bro. Like, that's all I gotta say. Like, I'm ready now. Because now I can go to open mics and film them shits, bro. I am so fucking hype. You don't know. You don't fucking know. I can view Snapchat stories again, bro. It's been so long. Let me tell you, bro. It's been years. Have a great day. Peace out. I'm gone. I love y'all. Peace. Stay positive. Remember, you can do anything you put your mind to. We're all limitless and blessed. Remember that nothing is without a reach in your grasp. You can do anything you put your mind to. You're an incredible being. Stay glowing, stay growing, stay smiling, stay shining. Remember, you can do anything you put your mind to. Also, I called 911. I called 911 by accident when my phone was going. I couldn't do anything because my screen wasn't working, so I had to accidentally call 911. So if you're watching this, I'm sorry, VA 911 dispatcher. I'm sorry that I was a false alarm. But yeah, have a great day. I'm gone. Peace out. Love y'all. Yay! Vlog 34! Yes, sir.